Hey everyone, Dr. Mike again. Remember, I'm going to do a short recap. We were talking about success. So, success is doing what you love for as many people as you can, and at some time being able to look back and see that you made a difference. I think that is what success would be. And we said the success equation is, again, doing what you love first, and then having gratitude, having expectations, then we'll get to success. So as we're breaking this down, the first thing is doing what you love. So there's three things that I think of. You either have to just maybe automatically, maybe you already are doing what you love, and that'd be wonderful. And that was in my case. When I was thinking about success, I was thinking about gratitude, expectation, and then that being leading to a success place. But I realized not everyone loves doing what they're doing. So here's a thought. Okay, so number one, maybe you do love what you're doing, and that's wonderful. The second thing that could happen is you could love the mission that the company that you work for is on. So that would be a good thing. So you're loving what you're doing there. The third thing is maybe you're just like, I don't love what I'm doing. And if that's the case, don't worry about it. I always say bloom where you're planted, meaning do the absolute best with the best attitude you absolutely can in the place you are, because what you might not realize is someday looking back, you'll realize that even in this season of life or in this job that you're doing, you're developing skills and different coping mechanisms even maybe that'll help you down the road, but you won't see them until looking back. So don't worry about that. But if you find yourself in a position where you say, Mike, I really don't love what I'm doing, there's two things I want you to think about. Number one, when you think about what you would do, okay, to be in a position that you would love, number one is it's got to serve other people. You know, we can survive being really selfish, but God made us in such a way that when we serve other people, we truly get fulfilled. I had this is years ago, I had a situation where I was at a car dealer. And, you know, car dealerships, they're like any other business. They have to sell cars and they have to do volume. But, you know, there'd be a difference between one guy selling cars just to have the bonus, just to be the best and having a self-serving situation, or another guy that is selling you the same car, but he's putting himself in your shoes. He remembers when, you know, he put his kids in that car seat for the first time. He remembers when he was sending his kids off when they were 16 years old or when they were going to college, and he puts himself in your shoes and he really just is looking out for your best interest. That is my guy. That is who I want to buy from, and probably he's the one that sells the most at the same time. So whatever you do is got to serve other people. The second thing that I'll tell you is you're probably best positioned to help people in a position that you were once in. All right, let me say that again. Whatever problem you've come through, you can help someone else with. Now, real quick, I hurt my shoulder. Now, I always say that I started getting adjusted when I was about 18 years old. And so it's too bad because I had 18 years of stress and injury built up to where I had a shoulder problem from sports, went through medicine, went through physical therapy, got a little bit better, but not really. Down the road when I was in college wanting to play basketball, it got really, really bad. And I'll give you the short story, referred to a chiropractor. I didn't know what a chiropractor was. I didn't know what to expect. I thought it was crazy, but at the same time, when I went, he explained what was going on and helped me right away, and it changed my life. It changed how I make choices for my health, for my kids, for the way we run our business. Everything in my life changed once I figured out what chiropractic could do for me. So I now help people that are in that situation that I was once in. Use your own story as far as that goes. But again, if you're not doing something that you really feel like you were meant to do, think about something that'll help a bunch of other people and somewhere where you can help someone that's in a position that you were once in. So again, we're going to dissect this equation of loving what you do, having gratitude, having expectations, and then that'll be success. Next week, we're going to tackle gratitude, and I'll tell you why that's so important. See you then.